games are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab, Jacob deGrom. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Okay, all set to go. Jake Mangum stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. One pitch and one out. Trey Turner at the plate. That one to first. Stewart takes it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Chris, how about a scouting report? Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That one fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Kwan checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. That one missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking.
Buxton on the run. Swing and a miss. Save! Man at second. And that is out of play. Ball one there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Sal Stewart. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Ball one, no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
The 2-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Got him swinging. So up next, Shea Langoliers. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Right fielder
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the player.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back now at Progressive Field. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Reynolds. Hey! Yo, one.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's down and in. On the ground to third. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's Riley Green.
Designated hitter Riley Green.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now Ezekiel Tovar. In the air left field. Mangum has a beat on it. And that is that. On to the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to hear as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one in the air center field. Buxton moving under it. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So digging in, Carlos Cortez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, stepping up for the Guardians, Carter Jensen. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. In the air, right field. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Guardians.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the air, center field. Bader moving under this one. And the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the fourth. Jake Mangum stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. Mangum, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground right side, Gonzalez handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Trey Turner now 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Tap foul at the plate. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Stewart takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-1. Inside, almost got him.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Sal Stewart. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one. And he grounds one to the right side. Stewart takes it himself. One away here in the fifth.
Up next,
here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground. Ramirez sends it to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Right fielder,
now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Popped out to left his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. It's through for a hit. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with two away. So here's Bader now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is outside. Runner on the move. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Reynolds. Just missed. Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Guardians.
Now at the plate, Riley Green. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Got him looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Ezekiel Tovar digs in for the Guardians. Fly to left his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Strike two. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is top six. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Marcelo Meyer. And a big swing and a miss. Late on that fastball. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So up next, Carlos Cortez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one to first. Stewart takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the Philly batting order turns over. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Swing and a foul out of play. This one in the air, right field. And he dropped it.
Up next for the
Stephen
Guardians.
Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan.
Quick toss to first.
Safe.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mangum settles under this one, and there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Byron Buxton will hit next. 1 for 2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That gets by him. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Loud calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. At the plate, Sal Stewart. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, right side. There's one.
He's out.
Double play.
On the tag. You're
what
out.
a twin killing to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Gone. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball, that's outside.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get
a free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at 2nd. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. 1st and 2nd, no outs. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan O'Hearn. Gabe Spire taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Joey Weimer. Big spot for him here. Joey Weimer up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Check
Ball
swing.
3.
He held up. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Safe at 2nd, and he gets back in. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner edges away at 2nd. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Riley Green.
Designated hitter, Riley Green.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Hey.
On the ground to third. Knocks it down. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. 2 outs, runner at first. Carter Jensen digs in for the Guardians. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jonathan Rodriguez. He represents the go-ahead run. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that run.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jonathan Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 8th. Cello pinch hitter coming on, Eric Wagaman.
Eric Wagaman.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tony Santillan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's smooth a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Second baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Hey!
Yo-1. Way inside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Back to the top of the order now. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jake Mangum. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side. He steps on the bag. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1. That one missed. Popped up. And that is that. This homer brings the Guardians a bit closer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, out of the bottom of the 8th, Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Oh, one.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. The 2-1. That's to third. Wagaman fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. The Guardians trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Joe McDonald says he won around.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Byron Buck.
Center
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Hogan Harris. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Nope. Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air out to center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first, double play. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. Out number 3. Last chance for the home team. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The new pitcher in the game, Mason Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one not close. Ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Josh Smith. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Josh Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing. He went. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Sanchez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. My love. You just look right through